All right guys, Steve and Jen here from Top Guns. I'm doing the heavy lifting obviously this time around. Today's video is extremely non-scientific. We are literally going to throw 2 rounds downrange through 2 separate guns, and the purpose is I simply wanted to know how quiet a 223 is relative to a 308 using the 308's suppressor.
Okay.
So this particular unit is made by Silencer Co. It is a spec war. And again, we're going to take the same can, we're going to throw 1 round down through the 308, we're going to throw 1 round down through the 223. I'm sure it's not going to come across on audio, so at that point you're just going to have to take our word for how it turns out. So non-scientific, please don't send in a bunch of texts or messages saying how that wasn't a good test. We're just this is just for our purposes, and wanted to throw it up on a video since we're doing it. Thanks. All right guys, first item I'm going to be shooting is this Remington 700. It's in 308 caliber, using a 308 suppressor from Silencer Co. It is the Spec War. We're going to throw 1 round down range. Second one, we're just using a standard AR-15, and I'm using the same can, only this time it's going to be on a 5.56. Yes, I realize I'm wearing my ears, and I didn't mean to do that for this test, but since I wore it for the first shot, I'm going to wear it for the second shot so that I can get a feel for just how quiet it is for each. So here we go, shot number 2. There you have it. We threw 1 round downrange through both the 308 and the 5.56 using the same can, and that can was obviously made for 308. My big question was how much difference was there between the two, and whether or not that can would work well on a 5.56. And the answer that we found, and I have a couple people standing here that don't have hearing protection on, and found the same thing that I found with my hearing protection, which was that they were both relatively quiet, certainly hearing safe. Again, I apologize, I accidentally wore my hearing protection. But the can works really well on either unit. So other than you have the fact that it's adding some extra length to it, it did a great job on the 5.56 as well. All right, Jen, so that hopefully gives our viewers just a quick sampling, and we will do a more in-depth test that actually is a little better, that allows us to see the differences between this and the 5.56 and the 308, and we'll use some different suppressors and compare a 5.56 suppressor on a 5.56 versus a 308 suppressor on a 5.56. So we'll have another video that comes out that compares all the different types of suppressors on different calibers. But for today's purposes, we threw 1 round down. It was fine. Both of them worked relatively well. And I might mention we were not using subsonic rounds in either unit.
Right.
So before you guys comment down below, I know that I look better holding my rifle than she looks holding her rifle, so no need to comment on that. But we appreciate you watching, as always.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, share, favorite, and subscribe.
Take care. Thanks.